Welcome to the Exemplar's Young Migrant Integration Leaders Curriculum. This is the second module and it addresses the topic Intercultural Awareness and Competence. What does intercultural awareness mean? Wait, before we can talk about that, we need to talk about what culture is. Culture is a concept that is sometimes hard to explain, as everybody considers different aspects as being the most important ones. In general, it can be said that culture consists of observable components such as clothing, language, architecture, music, and anything that you can touch, hear, smell, taste, and see. But it also consists of aspects that are not visible, aspects that work on a deeper level, and somehow everybody in a certain society conforms to these aspects. These are basic rules, values, and norms that people learn from their parents and peers from the minute they are born. Beliefs about what is right and what is wrong are also part of this non-visible aspect of culture. Every culture has slightly different views about all of these things, and this is why it is so important to train intercultural awareness in order to avoid misunderstandings. Intercultural awareness means that a person recognizes their own cultural identity, meaning that they realize that their values, customs, and that the way that they interpret certain situations are formed by their culture. The next step is to realize that this applies to every other person on the planet too. So, behavior should always be interpreted within the cultural context of a person. This helps us to understand each other better. This is very important, for example, when we think about what is considered as polite, because as soon as two different cultures come together and interact, it is all about intercultural communication and making an effort to show respect for each other, respecting individuals and cultural differences. But beware, not all behavior can be explained with cultural context. It is very important that we do not forget that all people are first and foremost individual human beings, with personal characteristics, hobbies, preferences, fears, and personal biographies that exceed their cultural heritage. Cultural heritage is only one part of us, and it does not define a person completely. When we describe a person only through their cultural or ethnic heritage, we receive what is called a stereotype. Stereotypes can be positive, but frequently they are negative and can even be dangerous. They can have a strong impact on persons, especially when people get denied opportunities just because of the way they talk or look. Real intercultural awareness is about interpreting behavior in a cultural context, but also about knowing where to draw the line between cultural behavior and the individual characteristics of a person. Today, our communication is global, so intercultural competencies become more important each day.